Hello friends and welcome to Intronaut channel. This is the place here on YouTube where we do weekly tarot reading. So you are all welcome to join me today on the reading for the second week of February. So let's do the reading. So the first card that comes out of the deck represents, the energy support for the beginning of the week. And I'm really curious what that card is, so let's see. Well, it's amazing. I'm really amazed by how this works, so I have to be honest with you people. Well, this is let's say like this. Okay, this is excellent energy support, for the beginning of the week, and also great support for moving forward. It points to ability, to stand firmly between different aspects. So the beginning of the week could feel like we are, overcoming differences that exist in us, and we are ready to take, the next level. So there is a sense of power presented here, and it can, be felt in the body, like the body is well balanced and that we can, rely on its strength. But also the power of will is pointed here, to help us overcome any differences they may exist, so that we can take things into our own hands. So what is here suggested is that, managing the internal affairs enables us, to manage the external affairs. So that could maybe point, to triumph and victory, So to benefit from this energy is to work on inner balance, that will manifest as a balance in the external world. Advice here is not to try to manipulate the external world, It could go in a destructive direction, like trouble and even war. So this could be important information, So let's see what is this moving forward, where is this taking us, and open the second card. And the second card is excellent. As you can see here on this card, that we are, moving forward takes us even further, into the unknown, really. So it points to that we are ready to live, in a sense, maybe in two different things. The first one is, let's say, to leave things behind in the cheerful manner, like there is nothing left to take care of. Everything is taken care of, So that creates a great feeling of curiosity, to explore new destinations, to explore new places, new things, you know. And well, the second thing that is absent here is the fear, the fear of leaving familiar. And, even though knowing that the where we're going is not going to be all flowers and sunshine, but we still want to go and explore, um, because we are not being afraid, because we are being curious. So this brings inner growth, right? And which of course can awaken a deeper sense of joy in us, you know. So I think, great, I think support for this, let's say, middle of the week. And let's open the third card, to see or to pick where is this all taking us. So the third card is, well, interesting, very. Okay. So, well, okay. Let's say, to be able to awaken that joyfulness, we really need to rely less on our senses, especially vision, smell, and taste, and more trust into our own knowledge about interpersonal relations, especially in the matters of Valentine's weekend. This could be a quite a big deal, circling around deception and disappointment and so on. So, if we come from this place into relations with others, if we come from a place of deception and disappointments and stuff like that, well, nothing good can actually come from this, So I would suggest maybe better times for interpersonal relationship will come maybe, after the weekend, and maybe after this week anyway, So, let's see the support, for this week in general. So the support for this week is actually quite obvious if we look at the numbers of the cards. So you see we start, with the powerful 7, and then we continue with 8, and we end up with 9. So this definitely points to, moving forward, and points to progress. Right? So the power of the chariot, is especially, present today. So if you play a bit with the numbers of the day today, you maybe will see why. but also at the same time, it is the theme of this week, you know. So moving forward, you know, into the unknown is supporting us, and rely on our inner knowledge, and maybe not so much, you know, be under the influences of the external, you know, world, but, you know, better maybe take care, you know, of the things that we are actually able, you know, to control. So in this sense, it kind of really points to a bit of solitude work. So better support for relationship will come later in the month, probably. So yes, I think this is it. Hope you gained some informations about energy support for this week. If you would like a personal reading, you know, write an email. Looking forward to talk to you. Looking forward to see you. Goodbye.